Clarity is the foundation of any great achievement. When you know exactly what you want, your efforts become intentional, your focus sharpens, and you align your energy in the right direction. Imagine stepping into a dark room with no light. Without clarity, it's like fumbling around in the dark, hoping to find your way, but the moment you turn on the light, the path becomes visible. That's what clarity does. It illuminates your goals and gives you a clear direction to move forward. When setting goals, clarity ensures you're not just busy but productive. Activity without clarity is like running on a treadmill. You may exert effort, but you're not moving forward. A clearly defined goal is specific, detailed, and vivid. For example, saying, "I want to be successful" is too vague. What does success look like for you? Does it mean financial independence, building meaningful relationships, or achieving a career milestone? The clearer you are, the easier it is to design a plan to achieve it. Clarity also strengthens your motivation. When you know what you're working toward, it becomes easier to wake up every day with purpose. The goal is no longer a distant dream, but a tangible target you're eager to hit. This clarity fuels discipline and determination because you understand the why behind your actions. You're no longer driven by external pressures, but by a deep internal conviction of where you're heading. Additionally, clear goals enable you to prioritize. In a world full of distractions, knowing what you want helps you say no to the things that don't align with your objectives. This focus is what separates high achievers from those who drift through life without direction. With clarity, you're not overwhelmed by endless possibilities, but empowered to concentrate on what truly matters. Moreover, clarity gives you the confidence to take the first step. Fear often arises from uncertainty. When you're unsure of your destination, doubts creep in and progress halts. But with a clear vision, you build a roadmap that guides you even when challenges arise. Clarity doesn't mean the journey will always be smooth, but it gives you the courage to navigate obstacles because you know the end goal is worth it. One of the most powerful aspects of clarity is that it allows you to measure progress. When your goal is specific, you can track how far you've come and adjust your efforts accordingly. Without this clarity, it's easy to feel stuck or disheartened because you have no benchmarks to evaluate your success. But when you define clear milestones, every achievement becomes a stepping stone toward the bigger picture. Finally, clarity is contagious. When you're clear about your goals, it's easier to communicate them to others. Whether you're rallying a team, seeking support, or inspiring someone, your conviction and purpose resonate. People are drawn to those who know what they want and are actively working toward it. This clarity not only empowers you, but also creates opportunities through the connections and support you attract. In conclusion, clarity transforms dreams into actionable goals. It sharpens your focus, strengthens your motivation, and gives you the confidence to move forward. With clarity, you're no longer reacting to life, but proactively designing. Success begins with knowing exactly what you want and committing to it with unwavering determination. So take the time to define your goals with precision, and you'll find that the path to success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. Action is where the rubber meets the road. You can have the clearest vision in the world, but if you don't pair that vision with deliberate, consistent action, it remains a dream. Setting goals is the starting point, but achieving them demands rolling up your sleeves and putting in work. Many people get caught up in planning, brainstorming, or waiting for the perfect moment, but the truth is, there's no perfect moment to start, just start. Progress doesn't come from intention, it comes from execution. When you take action, even in small steps, you create momentum. Imagine pushing a car. At first, it's difficult to get it moving, but once it starts rolling, the effort required decreases significantly. That's the power of momentum. Action propels you forward and makes the next step easier. And here's the beauty of it, you don't have to know every step of the journey. As you move, the path unfolds. Each action provides feedback, showing you what works and what doesn't, refining your approach as you go. One of the biggest misconceptions about action is that it has to be perfect. It doesn't. Perfection is the enemy of progress. The fear of making mistakes can paralyze you, but remember, mistakes are not failures, they are lessons in disguise. Every step, even the missteps, moves you closer to your goal. You learn, you adapt, and you grow stronger with every action you take. The only true failure is standing still. Action also builds confidence. Think about it, the more you do something, the better you become at it. That sense of accomplishment, no matter how small, reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. Confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you build by showing up every day and doing the work. The more you act, the more you trust yourself, and that trust becomes a powerful force driving you toward your goals. Moreover, action turns ideas into tangible results. It's easy to talk about what you want to achieve, but talk without action is just noise. Real success comes from consistent effort. If you want to write a book, start by writing 1 page a day. If you want to get fit, commit to a 15-minute workout every morning. Small actions done consistently lead to massive results over time. The key is to break down your big goals into manageable steps and focus on completing them one at a time. Another critical aspect of action is accountability. When you act, you hold yourself responsible for the outcomes. This sense of ownership motivates you to stay the course, even when the going gets tough. Accountability pushes you to evaluate your progress and make necessary adjustments, ensuring that you stay aligned with your goals. Without action, there's nothing to measure or improve. It's the doing that drives success. Finally, action inspires others. When people see you working toward your goals, they are encouraged to pursue their own dreams. Your commitment and perseverance become a source of motivation for those around you. This ripple effect not only amplifies your impact, but also creates a supportive network that fuels your journey. Action is contagious, and by taking the first step, you ignite a chain reaction of positivity and progress. In conclusion, action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It turns your goals into reality and transforms your dreams into achievements. By embracing consistent, intentional effort, you build momentum, confidence, and resilience. Remember, it's not about waiting for the perfect moment or having all the answers. It's about starting now, learning as you go, and committing to the process. Every step you take brings you closer to success, so don't just set your goals, act on them. Success in any endeavor requires clarity, focus, and a well-defined plan. But here's the kicker: it's not enough to create a plan. You have to measure your progress along the way. If you're climbing a mountain, you can't just hope you're going the right way. You stop, look back at how far you've come, check your map, and recalibrate your route if necessary. The same principle applies to achieving your goals. Measuring progress is the compass that ensures you're headed toward your destination. When you track your progress, you turn abstract goals into measurable milestones. Imagine trying to lose weight without stepping on a scale or exercising without monitoring your performance. You might feel like you're doing the right things, but without concrete data, it's impossible to know for sure. By measuring your progress, you gain clarity about what's working and what needs adjustment. This clarity gives you the confidence to keep moving forward or the insight to pivot when necessary. Another powerful aspect of measuring progress is the motivation it provides. There's something deeply satisfying about seeing results, even if they're small. Every milestone you reach acts as proof that your efforts are paying off. It's like a shot of adrenaline for your ambition. When you track your progress, you turn the journey into a series of wins, and those wins keep you energized and focused. Success, no matter how minor, breeds more success. Equally important, measuring progress holds you accountable. It's easy to set a goal and then lose sight of it amidst the busyness of life. But when you commit to regular check-ins, whether daily, weekly, or monthly, you create a system that keeps you on track. This accountability isn't just about discipline, it's about being honest with yourself. It's about asking the tough questions. Am I doing what I said I would do? Am I closer to my goal today than I was yesterday? Those questions, when answered honestly, are the backbone of growth. Tracking progress also helps you manage setbacks. Let's face it, every journey has its challenges. There will be moments when you stumble, when the path seems unclear, or when progress feels painfully slow. But by measuring your efforts, you can identify the roadblocks and develop strategies to overcome them. For example, if your sales numbers aren't improving despite consistent effort, tracking allows you to pinpoint specific issues like ineffective marketing or poor time management and address them head-on. Without measurement, you're navigating in the dark. Another incredible benefit of tracking progress is the ability to celebrate your achievements. So often we focus on what's still left to do that we forget to acknowledge how far we've come. But those small victories matter. They're the building blocks of confidence and resilience. When you pause to celebrate a milestone, whether it's reaching a financial goal, hitting a fitness target, or completing a project, you reaffirm your ability to succeed. This celebration isn't just about patting yourself on the back, it's about reinforcing the habits and mindset that got you there. Finally, measuring progress fosters a growth mindset. When you evaluate your performance regularly, you cultivate a habit of learning and adapting. You start to see challenges as opportunities to improve rather than as obstacles. This perspective transforms the entire goal-setting process into a journey of personal development. Instead of feeling defeated by setbacks, you approach them with curiosity and determination. Measuring progress turns every step, whether forward or backward, into a valuable lesson. In conclusion, tracking progress isn't just a strategy, it's a necessity. It provides clarity, motivation, accountability, and resilience. It transforms your goals from distant dreams into tangible achievements. By regularly evaluating where you stand, celebrating your wins, and learning from your losses, you stay focused and energized. Remember, the journey to success isn't a straight line, but with consistent measurement, you ensure you're always moving in the right direction. Every great success story starts with action. It's not enough to dream big or even to set clear goals. The magic happens when you roll up your sleeves and get to work. Too often, people get stuck in the planning phase. They think they need the perfect conditions, the perfect strategy, or the perfect timing before they can start. But here's the truth: perfection is a myth, and waiting for it is just another form of procrastination. The key to achieving your goals is to start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Action creates momentum. Imagine a car that's been sitting idle on a cold winter morning. Getting it moving takes some effort, but once it's rolling, everything becomes easier. The same principle applies to your goals. Taking the first step might feel difficult or even intimidating, but it's that initial movement that sets everything else in motion. It doesn't have to be a giant leap. Even a small step forward builds momentum and fuels your confidence. But progress breeds motivation, and motivation keeps you going. Taking action also helps you overcome fear. Many people are paralyzed by the fear of failure or the fear of not knowing enough, but action is the antidote to fear. When you start doing, you realize that most fears are just illusions. You don't have to see the whole staircase to take the first step. As you move forward, the path becomes clearer, and you gain the experience and knowledge you need to handle whatever comes next. The beauty of action is that it replaces doubt with clarity. Another important aspect of taking action is that it teaches you valuable lessons. You can read every book on swimming, but until you get in the water, you'll never truly learn how to swim. Action is where theory meets reality. When you start working toward your goal, you'll discover what works and what doesn't. You'll make mistakes, but those mistakes are just stepping stones to success. Every failure brings you closer to the solution because it teaches you something new. Action transforms ideas into results. One of the most powerful things about taking action is that it builds trust in yourself and in your abilities. Every time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, you strengthen your self-discipline. You prove to yourself that you're capable of making things happen. This self-trust is crucial because it fuels your belief in your ability to achieve your bigger goals. Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you build one action at a time. Taking action also sets you apart from the crowd. Many people have dreams, but few take the consistent steps necessary to turn those dreams into reality. By choosing to act, you place yourself in a rare category of doers, the ones who make things happen. People are drawn to those who take initiative, and opportunities often flow to those who are already in motion. Action creates its own luck by positioning you to recognize and seize opportunities when they arise. In conclusion, success isn't about having all the answers or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about taking the first step and trusting the process. Action turns dreams into goals and goals into accomplishments. It builds momentum. Momentum overcomes fear, teaches valuable lessons, and strengthens your confidence. The journey to success begins with a single step, and each step forward brings you closer to the life you've envisioned. Don't wait for the stars to align. Take action today and watch how the universe begins to work in your favor. The best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is now. When it comes to setting goals that truly lead to success, the power of consistent evaluation and adjustment cannot be overstated. Think of your goals as a ship sailing toward its destination. No matter how well you've planned your route, the winds and tides of life are unpredictable. Without periodic checks and course corrections, even the best laid plans can drift off course. Success doesn't just happen, it's the result of careful and continuous refinement. Evaluation begins with honest self-assessment. It's easy to get caught up in the motion of pursuing a goal and forget to pause and reflect on your progress. But taking the time to assess where you are, what's working, and what's not is essential. It's not about criticizing yourself or focusing on failures. Instead, it's about gathering valuable insights. Every setback contains a lesson, and every milestone achieved is proof that you're capable of more. Reflection helps you understand whether your actions are aligned with your ultimate purpose and allows you to recalibrate if necessary. Adjusting doesn't mean abandoning your goal or admitting defeat. It's about staying flexible. Life is dynamic, and the path to success is rarely a straight line. Sometimes the strategies or timelines you originally planned may no longer serve you. That's when adaptability becomes your greatest strength. Instead of seeing changes as obstacles, view them as opportunities to grow and improve. When you remain open to adjusting your approach, you keep yourself in the game, even when the rules change. One of the greatest benefits of regular evaluation is the clarity it provides. When you know exactly where you stand, you can make informed decisions about your next steps. It's like cleaning the windshield of a car during a long road trip. Suddenly you can see the road ahead more clearly. Clarity empowers you to focus your energy on what matters most and eliminates unnecessary distractions. Without clarity, it's easy to waste time and effort on activities that don't move you closer to your goal. Consistent evaluation also helps you celebrate small wins along the way. Big goals can sometimes feel overwhelming, but breaking them down into smaller, achievable steps makes the journey more manageable. When you take the time to reflect, you'll notice the progress you've made and the victories you've achieved. Celebrating these moments boosts your motivation and reminds you that you're capable of reaching your ultimate destination. Success is a series of small wins that add up over time. Another critical aspect of evaluation is accountability. It's one thing to set a goal, but it's another to hold yourself accountable for the actions required to achieve it. Whether you share your progress with a mentor, a friend, or journal, accountability keeps you focused and committed. When you know someone or something is keeping you on track, you're less likely to give up when challenges arise. Regular check-ins create a rhythm of progress that builds momentum and keeps you moving forward. In the process of evaluation and adjustment, gratitude plays an important role. Reflecting on your journey isn't just about identifying what needs to improve, it's also about appreciating how far you've come. Gratitude shifts your perspective from one of lack to one of abundance, reminding you of the resources, relationships, and strengths that are already working in your favor. A grateful heart fosters resilience, which is vital when you're navigating the twists and turns of goal achievement. In conclusion, success is not a static destination, but a dynamic journey that requires constant evaluation and adjustment. It's through honest reflection, flexibility, and clarity that you refine your approach and keep moving forward. Celebrate the small wins, hold yourself accountable, and remain grateful for the progress you've made. By continuously assessing and adapting, you ensure that your goals remain aligned with your values and that your actions lead to lasting success. Don't fear change, embrace it as part of the process that turns aspirations into achievements. Staying committed to the journey of achieving your goals is one of the most vital aspects of success. Commitment isn't just about starting strong, it's about staying strong. Even when the road gets tough, the progress slows and the initial excitement wanes. Success requires a steadfast dedication that is unwavering, regardless of the obstacles that arise. It's not the ease of the journey that defines your outcome, it's the resolve to keep moving forward no matter what. Commitment begins with a decision. Once you've identified your goals, you must make a firm and deliberate choice to see them through. This decision isn't about hoping or wishing, it's about declaring that you will do whatever it takes to achieve your vision. When you commit wholeheartedly, you eliminate the possibility of giving up. Your mindset shifts from if to when. It's no longer a question of whether you'll reach your goal, it's a matter of how and when it will happen. To maintain this commitment, you must connect deeply with your why. Why is this goal important to you? What will achieving it mean for your life, your family, or your future? Your why becomes the fuel that powers you through the challenges. When the journey feels difficult, your purpose serves as a reminder of why you started in the first place. It keeps you grounded and focused, helping you to push through moments of doubt and fatigue. Discipline is another key element of commitment. Motivation might get you started, but discipline is what keeps you going. There will be days when you don't feel like working on your goals, when the distractions seem endless, or when the progress feels too slow to matter. Discipline ensures that you take action anyway. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. By building habits and routines that align with your goals, you create a system that supports your commitment and keeps you consistent. Part of staying committed is learning to embrace the process, not just the outcome. It's natural to focus on the end result, but true commitment means valuing the journey itself. Every step you take, every lesson you learn, and every small win along the way contributes to your growth. The journey shapes you into the person capable of achieving the goal. When you embrace the process, you find joy in the effort and fulfillment in the progress, making it easier to stay the course. Obstacles and setbacks are inevitable, but they don't have to derail your commitment. In fact, they can strengthen it. Challenges test your resolve and reveal your true level of dedication. When you encounter difficulties, it's important to see them not as reasons to quit, but as opportunities to grow. Every obstacle overcome builds your confidence and reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. Commitment means staying in the game, even when the rules change or the path becomes unclear. Finally, surrounding yourself with the right people can greatly enhance your ability to stay committed. Positive influences, supportive friends, mentors, and accountability partners can provide encouragement, guidance, and perspective when you need it most. They remind you of your potential, celebrate your progress, and help you stay focused on your goals. A strong support system can make the journey less lonely and more rewarding, reinforcing your commitment to your vision. In conclusion, staying committed to your journey is the cornerstone of achieving meaningful success. It's about making a firm decision, connecting with your purpose, practicing discipline, and embracing the process. Challenges will come, but they are not insurmountable. With resilience, focus, and the support of those who believe in you, you can overcome any obstacle and keep moving forward. Commitment is the bridge between setting a goal and realizing it, and it's through unwavering dedication that you turn dreams into reality. No matter how tough the road becomes, keep going, because the rewards of staying committed far outweigh the temporary struggles along the way.